Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you as we wrap up another 3-day race week here. Beautiful Hollandale Beach. We've got a 10-pack for you. The Rainbow Six, which was hit yesterday. Congratulations. It starts anew in race number 5, as does turf racing. It returns today. We're so happy to be on the grass. Race number 5, 3 of them scheduled later in the card. We'll turn it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. In the middle, it's Whiting Field, who breaks well and looks for the early lead. Salvatore Prince moving out the rail. He just got tightened up for racing room as Manhattan Boy joins the top flight, and Broadcaster has the rail spot. So Broadcaster leads narrowly from Whiting Field alongside in second. Moving over from the outside, Steeler Mischief is now third. Manhattan Boy is an in-hand fourth. Salvatore Prince has rail position while racing on the inside. Giro is out 3 deep on the course. Back from between goes Sting Music with Guildenstern on heels a bit. Guildenstern, rather. Out on the center of the track is Downing Street. Then back to Sting Music in front of Disattached. Alistair is at the back. 24 seconds flat for the opening quarter. They're almost 3 across the course with 4.5 furlongs remaining. Broadcaster along the rail. In the middle, Whiting Field. Outside goes Steeler Mischief. They're 2.5 better than Salvatore Prince, who's racing just behind Manhattan Boy. Getting started 3 wide, Giro. Another 2 back to improving Downing Street, who races outside of Sting Music. Then it's Guildenstern trying to rally from the back. Disattached. He still has a lot of ground to make up and 3 furlongs to do it. The trailer is Alistair. The leader is Whiting Field. To the top of the stretch, Whiting Field by a length and a half. Racing second is Steeler Mischief. Outside Manhattan Boy. Looking for room between horses is Salvatore Prince. Slaloming through one. Disattached is going to get out from the outside. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Who do you like here? Disattached had a dream run through from the back, and he's charging hard. It's Manhattan Boy the target. Outside, Disattached closing ground. Farther out in Downing Street. Inside, Salvatore Prince. They come home for the wires. Salvatore Prince is now through at the rail, and he'll win it under Joe Bravo. Salvatore Prince from Manhattan Boy. Then Downing Street. Disattached flattened out in the run. He was 4th and 140-4. And they're off. Matty R away very well from between horses. The other favorite, With Kindness, was just away okay. Up between horses, Don't Fool With Me is now into second. Volatile is third with See You in My Dreams. After a just okay beginning, With Kindness has rail position. Rip Riding Away is next with Slew Diva and Miss Ocala. They have half a mile to race. Into the far turn they go with Matty R. In front 3 parts of a length. Don't Fool With Me second. Volatile 3 wide now third. At the rail it's With Kindness in fourth. On from fifth is Slew Diva, working 5 ahead of a dropping back See You in My Dreams. Then Rip Riding Away. And the trailer is Miss Ocala. They run to the top of the stretch. 22 strong seconds for the opening quarter. And up to take the lead now. Don't Fool With Me has put Matty R away, it appears. Matty R needs to find under pressure. So does With Kindness from third. Volatile fourth. So as they reach the final quarter of a mile, this is all Don't Fool With Me. Don't Fool With Me now 1/8 of a mile out and 4 on top. With Kindness trying to gain ground in the late stages with Matty R third. But Jaramillo for Kathleen O'Connell. Don't Fool With Me reports home an easy winner at 5-2. Call it 5 in the end. With Kindness is second. Up for third late is Slew Diva, then Matty R. 111-1. And they're off. Not a good start for Rancho Vista. Was a good start for Edith on the far outside. She's reaching out for the early advantage down at the inside. Miss Paula races into second. Up to third goes Star Game as Edith tries to clear the inside traffic. Miss Morgan is at the rail. After the bad start, it's now Rancho Vista who rushes forward between horses. Go Amy's on the outside, and out the back is Cam's Princess. They pass the half-mile marker and swing to the far turn. Up front, Edith leads by 2.5. Rancho Vista is second. On the far outside, Go Amy just ran into third, passing both Star Game and Miss Paula. Then Cam's Princess, and Miss Morgan is last. 22-1 for a strong opening quarter, 5/16 from home. With her ears up, it's Edith nursing a length and a half advantage. On the outside, Go Amy is hard at work trying to get into second with Rancho Vista backpedaling. 5 back to Star Game, and they're at the top of the stretch. The two favorites have it to settle with the leader Edith by 4. Out after Go Amy second, an eighth of a mile out. Edith wandering about with a 3-length lead. Go Amy trying to tighten the gap second with a 16th to go. It's Edith almost home. Go Amy is second. She's gaining, but the wire is coming. It's Edith digging in, and it's a photo finish that might go to Edith. Edith in a win picture. Go Amy surged late and won 11-3.
They're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. Don't Answer off about a length and a half slower than the others. Good start in the middle for Uncaptured Star, who's ridden for the early lead. Insisting is on to challenge from second. Tightening up for Racing Room down inside, both Vinicio and Wine Empire. Acquired Class is out in the middle, and outside of him is Cacique Abario. Then back to Star of the Beast. Don't Answer is now out of last. The trailer is Wine Empire. To the far turn they go. The leader is Uncaptured Star and Brandon Boulanger on top 2.5. Cacique Abario is now second at the rail. Acquired Class is now third. From between horses goes Vinicio, outside Star of the Beast. Then it's a length and a half back to Don't Answer, who finds his best stride while pondering his course of action. He'll swing 6 or 7 deep as they straighten for the drive. Up front, here's the move from Vinicio. Red blinkers surging forward on the outside. The leader is still long shot Uncaptured Star. Don't Answer's closing good ground down the center with an eighth of a mile to go. Vinicio challenging Uncaptured Star. Don't Answer trying to pick him up. Here comes Don't Answer and Sonny down the center. Don't Answer's getting up. Don't Answer wins. Vinicio second, Uncaptured Star third, and fourth with Star of the Beast in 104-1. Racing on the turf. Great start for Big Boy Jack, who heads off for the early lead, and Canto using some speed to try to get over. Down at the inside goes Highly Potent, and from between horses it's Money Love. Back from there, I know. Very rank, hard to handle is Amor Gitano floating out. That was Chancelone who got floated out. Alchemista was not help with that move as they round the first turn. The leader is Big Boy Jack by a length and a half over Encanto in second. Money Love is pocketed up third. Highly Potent is now fourth. On hold while fifth is I Know, well, a bit deep on the course. Very deep on the course is Chance Sloan, a gap of 5 more to Strength and Guidance together with a more Gitano. And out the back is El Alchemista. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter. They race to the half-mile point. Big Boy Jack and Edgar Zayas try to make all. They lead by a length over Encanto, who's in a more earnest position second. Back to third is Highly Potent at the rail. It's Money Love in fourth from I Know, then Chance Sloan. This leader's trying to get away. Big Boy Jack at the 3/8 leads by 2.5. Encanto tries to go back after him second, working 3 ahead of Highly Potent, who's now third. I Know is next as they reach the top of the lane. It's Big Boy Jack who turns in on top. Encanto has 2.5 lengths to raise. Highly Potent with 4 lengths to come. Down the center and I Know. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. The leader is still Big Boy Jack. I Know begins to gobble up ground. Encanto from between. Encanto, I Know. Big Boy Jack, I know. Up in time. Second is Big Boy Jack. Third is Encanto. Fourth is Highly Potent. Then Chance Sloan. 1:30 and 2. And they're off. Level beginning. They're across the course early. Karutu wins now a neck advantage, driving through at the rail. Glory's on the go. Glory for a narrow lead. Karutu is next up on the center now. Here's Me Governor moving up. These three almost in line. Then it's a trio of Solidaria, Pop Style, and The New Beginning. And Obliging is last of all with an inside lane. To the far turn they go. It's Glory, 3 wide. Me Governor, 2-path, Karutu. They're still locked up in battle. A gap of another 2 to Pop Style, who rallies into a joint fourth. Inside goes Solidaria. Trying to find racetrack to work with is Obliging. She's in tight well in the 2-path, and they're on their way home. Me Governor's had enough, and she shrugs off the challenge from Glory and boots to a 2-length lead. Glory is back to second. Obliging's trying to catch her, but at 6-5, you can put a ring around Me Governor. Me Governor running up the score here under Sammy Camacho to win geared down by 6 lengths. Good battle here for second. Close. Either Glory or Obliging. Karutu's fourth in 56 flat. And they're off. Good start for Gabagool from down toward the inside, reaching out for the early advantage with Smoking Cloud alongside. Out in the middle, Neophyte finds his feet with the Gray Grimes lending a good tracking spot. Holding down the rail, Truth and Honesty. He's going to be tightened up while trying to hold that rail spot. Out in the center is Oxymore, who's out sprinted today with Feast on the far outside, and Raka Cruz is last. Around the far turn at the 3 furlong grounds. It's still Gabagool, clear a length and a quarter. Neophyte is now racing in second, working 4 ahead of Feast and Grimes. At the rail, Truth and Honesty. Oxymore drops back. So does Frosted Faith as they run to the top of the stretch. Here's the bid from Ocasio on Neophyte outside of Gabagool. These two off the turn together. It's now Neophyte who shoves a neck on top. Gabagool is second while trying to fight back. 3 back to Grimes, who's battling for third with Truth and Honesty. They come home for the wire. It's Jonathan Ocasio for Carlos David. It's Neophyte in front. Neophyte to win by a widening 4. Close then for second, probably Gabagool over Truth and Honesty in 56 and 3. They're off. And they're off. From between horses, Concrete Glory was away quickly and right to the early lead. Boom Chero is going to make him work in the early stages. Shibway comes away racing in third. 2.5 to Saybrook together with Icelander. Readier's on the outside, and well back early is Life is Precious. They go to the half-mile point, and Zayas puts the pedal down on the big favorite, Concrete Glory. He's a half mile from home and 2 on top. Shibway is second. Boom Chero is back to third. Readier on the outside, fourth. Shuffled to fifth is Saybrook. Inside goes Icelander, and still well back to Life is Precious. Around the far turn through a 22-second opening quarter. Up front, it's Concrete Glory. He controls his own fate from here. He's 3 furlongs from home and 3 on top. Racing second is Shibway. Boom Chero is third. Icelander into the clear to try to close some ground 1/4 mile from home. Zayas sitting pretty on race favorite Concrete Glory. He's 3/16 from home and still 3 on top. Shibway is second. Boom Chero is third. Icelander down the center. They're inside the final furlong, and the leader is still Concrete Glory. Icelander starts to close good ground, but time has run out. Concrete Glory, gate to wire at odds on. Icelander is second, third is Boom Chero, fourth is Shibway. Life is Precious from a mile back got up for fifth in 109 and 4. They're in the gate. And runners away. Good start for Bet Stormy, who heads off for the early lead. In between horses is Sizzle. Moving up on the outside, Slender Slipper is on the go, and marching forward between horses, Sprezzatura. Sprezzatura to take the advantage in the run to the first turn from Sizzle, who's alongside second. Slender Slipper's a big price, 3 wide and third. After the smooth break, it's Bet Stormy who settles in nicely toward the inside, working in front of a headstrong Rachel's Song. At the rail is her stablemate, Sarah's Dream. Marsha, 3 wide. Saucy 6 is in the middle. Then Arise Emma, and Wow Lucky is last. 24 seconds flat for the opening quarter. Sprezzatura on the inside, dogged by Slender Slipper on the outside. Their heads apart. They've gone 3 better than Sizzle, who's a tripped out third. On the bridle while fourth is Rachel's Song. She's about 4 lengths behind, working a length and a half clear of Bet Stormy. Then Marsha. Sarah's Dream is toward the rail in front of Saucy 6. Then Arise Emma and Wow Lucky. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Sprezzatura who has the lead. 3 wide and Sizzle given the green light as Marsha runs onto heels, but she needs racing room here. Moving between horses is Sarah's Dream. Outside and Rachel's Song as they swing for home, as they straighten for the drive. So we're down to 3 chances here. It's the D'Angelo pair trying to beat Sizzle. Down the center, that's Rachel's Song. Sizzle's in between. At the rail, it's Sarah's Dream. Coming for the wire, Sarah's Dream on the inside. Sizzle's in between. These two to the line. Sarah's Dream wins. Sarah's Dream wins and wins narrowly over Sizzle and Rachel's Song.
That's a wrap on the 10-race Sunday card. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with you on Friday. Another 3-day race week, 9 of them on tap for you. We hope to see you out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.